Hey guys, I'm Peter.
And I'm Gabby.
And this is Project Better Dolphin.
Video
Boom. Just shut up. Today we're going to be talking about different states trying to recently secede from the Union because Obama was re-elected. 20 states have filed for a petition to secede from the Union, including Alabama, Arkansas, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, not done yet, Montana, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Oregon, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Texas. That's a lot of states. Almost half of the Union wants to go away. Just to give you an idea about how little this number is compared to the amount of people that want to sign these signatures, Texas already got like over 30,000 signatures, which means that the Obama administration already had to deal with this.
Congress has to address it, like, are we gonna let these guys leave?
Which is pretty cray.
That's pretty cray, yo. Lately, people seem to talk about seceding like it's not a big deal. A lot of people were saying, if Obama doesn't get reelected, if Romney doesn't get elected, I'm moving to Canada. It's kind of a big deal.
The Republican Party leader, Pete Morrison, in Hardin County of Texas, recently asked in a post-election newsletter, why should Vermont and Texas live under the same government? I don't know, maybe because they're under the same federal government. He also went on to talk about how the Obama's re-election would lead to a civil war, and how he asked for an amicable divorce from the maggots that re-elected President Obama, of which he claims many voted on an ethnic basis.
A lot of people did vote on an ethnic basis, which is just a whole bunch of racism either way. It's just like a whole bunch of crap.
So the Texas petition continues on to talk about the federal government's neglect to reform domestic and foreign spending, and it argues that it is particularly feasible for Texas to withdraw from the Union, and to do so would protect its citizens' standard of living and resecure their rights and liberties in accordance with the original ideas and beliefs of our founding fathers, which are no longer being reflected by the federal government.
Honestly, I think this is just the worst.
I'm totally for this, guys. This sounds like a fantastic idea. Said no one ever.
I mean, you know, I understand maybe not wanting the South to be a part of the rest of the country. It's kind of its own substandard.
Hardin County GOP Chairman Ken Batman, which of course is a real name, begs to differ in the matter, saying people around here are asking why Texas is so different from the rest of the country, why we see things so differently, but I don't think a lot of people here are saying we ought to leave the Union. When asked about Morrison's newsletter, Batman comments and says, wow, okay, well, I guess I really need to start looking at his newsletters. Well, I kinda guess you do. Basically, what we can get from this is that Texas is a whole mess right now, and not just Texas, it's like a bunch of these southern states, and even states like New Jersey and New York, which are fundamentally Democratic.
They're very liberal, especially New York.
So, we looked at a few comments that people had to say about this topic.
It was on CBS.
Yeah, particularly on CBS. We got some comments from there, because, you know, you guys are fantastic. And Enact Peace says, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and all other states voting for this have all the beef, all the land growing the crops, and all the people who own guns and who will continue to own them to protect their families. If all these states leave, which I hope we do, all of you supporting Obama's anti-American party, good luck. Those of us who are patriotic want to become independent, just so we can join together again and regain our true rights that our forefathers set out for us originally in the Constitution. AKA, I'ma get my guns and my tractor and I'ma be awesome.
I'ma be awesome. I'ma protect my Second Amendment rights. I'ma have no black people. I'ma have no Asians. I'ma have no Spanish people. I can't stand those Mexicans. You'll steal all my jobs. These types of people, they think they're so smart, but they're just like the worst.
I love when these people come and just talk about bear arms.
The reason we have a right to bear arms is to protect ourselves from the government, not to protect ourselves from, like, the guy who's trying to rob your house, which, you know what, it's useful for that situation and totally legal, but it's just a bunch of bullshit. Focus 503 says, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. And don't the door hit ye where the good Lord split ye.
As in 1 says, Category 5 hurricanes will not recognize your newly found independence. Boom. So, anyway, let us know in the comments below what you think should be done about the situation.
Good job, country.